All right, we're back with Legend of Legaia. We are maybe halfway through the town of Soul Tower, the city, really, of Soul Tower. This place is jam-packed with stuff to do. You can see it in the big, chonky, hour-long VOD update, but I actually did take the time to beat the dance minigame with Noah. Our reward for that was 10,000 gold, so we're sitting at just over 40 grand, and we also got the swimsuit, which is a pointless item. All eyes will be on you. For some reason, in old JRPGs, there's like a weird tradition of getting a secret swimsuit item that you can equip on a female party member. I've seen it in things like Shining Force, of all things. The swimsuit in this game can only be equipped in Vidna. If you have a camera stone, you can take pictures of Noah running around on the beach. We might do that at some point in the future. For now, we're just going to continue ascending. We've done most of our random mini games. We might have to do a little bit of mini game grinding. We've got 400 coins, but we will need more for acquiring Seru bread. So now we've reached the actual like shopping district of Seoul. There was important things here to buy, including an equipment update. We can also buy the bread we need from the baker himself, Seru. He sells it here, but it's 6 grand a pop, which is pretty pricey. I want to say it's 100 coins for Seru bread, and I think 1 coin is... Is it 1 coin is 100 gold? So it's cheaper to just buy it with gold than it is to buy it with coins, but we can use coins to turn, you know, coins into more coins. So this is here if you really don't want to do minigame stuff. You just want to grind it out with regular gold. This guy will give us a hint about getting Seru bread cheap. Yeah, Seru bread is a prize at the Muscle Dome. That's good advice he gives us. This warehouse is a place with a very special item for sale. It's sad. These are just little kids and they're so hardened by the cold world. You're just a bunch of kids. We don't want any poor little kids around here. Go home. So your response is, I'm not a poor kid. I'm an adult. I don't want you around. Or you can say, I'm not a kid. I'm 14 years old. I think this is the reveal of Vaughn's canon age. But if you imply you're rich. So you have money, eh? Well, this is our hangout. If you have money, go inside and buy something. All right? This little kid sells the Life Grail, which is an accessory that replenishes HP every turn. But you have to negotiate for it, and it costs, I think, 40 grand is how low you can haggle it down. So it's pointless to even discuss it with him. And then this girl sells healing fruit and magic fruit for a massive amount of gold. So, yep. Expensive stuff there. Here we are on the roof of Soul Tower, and by the sound and the music, there are Buran monks here. We're going to save. You don't want to miss saving here. There's a potentially very dangerous fight near or close by in the future. With that in mind, we should actually double check our equipment. Hello, are you searching for arts? Yes, we are. Ah, just as I thought. Before the mist, we wrote a book of the secrets of many powerful arts, but I left it on one of the lower floors. The book's title? Please don't ask, it's too embarrassing. So a guy will teach us arts if we want to find his embarrassing book. So up here on top of Soul Tower, there's a little dojo.
Stop! This is the Holy Temple of Biron. None but the followers of Biron may enter, let alone those wearing the despised Seru on their person. Go away, now. Old Master, wait. Please wait a moment. I am Gala. I embraced Biron and studied under Master Zopu. Please listen to what we have to say, please.
Zopu? So you speak the name of Zopu? He certainly is of Biron. But...
Please forgive my impertinence.
Wow! Gala, you're so cool!
Biron martial arts, 7th degree. What do you think?
There indeed is deft mastery in your techniques. Those could only be secret arts of Biron, taught by Zopu himself. Having seen your skills, it would not do to turn you away. Come with me.
Good old Gala. Just cutting to the chase.
I see. Your tales, Gala, Ban and Noah. The raw Seru and Genesis trees, to witness such miracles. I am indeed impressed. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. Yes, there is a Genesis tree here. However, see for yourselves. This is the temple's Genesis tree. Ivan, that's only
That's a seedling. This tiny, frail-looking Genesis tree is going to help us.
Correct. This is a Genesis tree seedling. That is what we call it. 100 years ago, the wilted Genesis tree of the underground Warriors Square was transplanted here. Amazingly, it transformed itself into this seedling. The prophecy of the Holy Emperor Ettore IV says that when the time is right, the Genesis tree in Warriors Square under Sol will come back to life. I now entrust you with this Genesis tree seedling. Nice.
I'm honored, Master Dees.
Oh, if only the writers of this game knew of the memes of, 10 to 15 years in the future. Master D's. Van Gala, we did it! Now we can drive the mist from Sol. Good luck to you, and may Teague smile on Sol. Now, this should be a warning to you, but this guy provides you with a free heal. And this is because as soon as we leave, we're gonna have problems.
I, Gaza, will not let thine evil plot succeed. This I have vowed on my honor and on the mighty astral sword. No one who would prevent me from keeping that vow shall be spared. Now put down that Genesis tree seedling. Do not resist me, lest thou die by my blade. Insolent knaves! Fools! Fear not, that was just the back of my sword. I do not take life without reason. I am Gaza. I bear thee no ill will, yet if thou doth seek to drive away the mist and with it the Seru, then I would be forced to stop thine evil scheme by taking thine lives. Now, how dost thou reply? You're weird. I don't understand a word you're saying, but I can tell you're a weirdo. There's no reason for us to fight, Gaza. The awakening of the Genesis tree and your vow, they are the same thing. That means you, old man, and we share a common goal. There's no reason for us to fight. We are not sworn enemies. Misjudge me not. My vow is to live the way of the sword, that and no more. The grounds where my sword holds the power of life and death is the demon's lair below. I exist to fight there. My sword was forged to slay the demons. I live for carnage. Power of life and death? Demon's lair? Carnage?
Oh. I don't understand what that old man is saying at all. No, the gentleman seems to think if we revive the Genesis tree and drive away the mist, then he won't be able to practice his swordsmanship on Seru in mist anymore. That's too weird. That's just too weird. There's something wrong with this old guy. The mist can twist people's minds with its very existence.
Enough idle talk. Let thine steel do thine talking.
Gaza is, for an insane old man who's been fighting for 10 years by himself, with no Seru, or raw Seru, this guy throws down. He is a legitimate threat, and we need to take him very seriously. Ooh. 700 damage on a spirit, mind you. He can do like easily over 1,000 damage if you're not guarding. All right, we gotta go ham here. Let's see. Could just do 2 fire blows. That's probably as good as Vaughn can do. We're gonna risk an attack with Noah. We'll do Super Tempest. And Gala. I think Lightning Storm into Thunder Punch is still his best tactic. All right, send it. $1,500, not bad. $1,367. Hold on, Gala. Oof. Brutal. Okay. We need to do some recovery here. We'll risk Spoon with Vaughn. Everyone else hunkers down. Ouch. However, that's to our favor, honestly, because everyone's going to be at full health here. We didn't squander an attack. Oh wow, it didn't get Gala quite to full. That's impressive. But Gala's a chunky boy. Alright, Spirit. Everyone else on offensive. Nice. Come on, Gala, hold. Oh. Okay. Let's Vaughn go on the offensive. I'll have Noah sneak in a heal on Gala. And hope. We got a 1 in 3 chance Noah just doesn't get obliterated. a bad trade. All right, we got a triage. Vaughn, Spirits. Gala's probably going last, so he can use Phoenix. Get Noah back in here. Brutal. Okay. Spoon. Spirit. Gala will be on the offensive. Should work. Okay. Yeah, this is a brutal fight. If you're not prepared. Which is why it's worth saving before you go talk to old D's. In case you need to go and grind it out. But we are just kind of committing to the goof. Okay, he's getting close. We put a decent amount of damage into him. Alright, I think we're just gonna risk it here. Send maximum damage. Hope he doesn't target Vaughn. Come on, bring him down. Got him. Ooh, close one. Got a couple levels, nice. Gala probably isn't far behind. Oh, the old man. Such a senseless fight. Why must human fight human? Vaughn, the old gentleman still lives. We must treat his wounds quickly. Have no fear, Songi is here. Here comes Songi riding a weird floating thingamajig. My. Gala, do you realize what you've done? You've killed a human being. You're all a disgrace. Your cruelty puts the Mist's henchmen to shame. Bloodthirsty beasts. How could you murder this poor old man just because he was a little eccentric? Oh, the horror. Just watching it sent a chill through me. Songi, you bastard. Hey, wait, you simple-minded, muscle-bound oaf. I'll save the old man. After all, I've taken to him. And unlike you, I'm a merciful person. I'll heal him and help him recover. So stay alive long enough to see him get better. So long. That's a cool effect for PlayStation 1. That's Songi. What is he up to? Vaughn, is the old man going to be okay? I'm worried about him. Yeah, me too, Noah. Alright, well, we're alive. Let's go get a free heal in. I guess we didn't actually need to stay at that inn. We've got free medicine here. Worth it. Okay. So now we have to get the Seru bread. All right, we're registering. We'll do the beginner level.
Welcome to the Muscle Dome! Round 1.
It's a red Piora. So we're not allowed to use items, but we do otherwise have access to magic and all that good stuff. No sense in wasting AP here. There's Vaughn's new sword. It's got a little bit of a greenish tint to it, the Beast Buster. Now, based on our score, we recover HP. And we got like 1 coin, so now we're 99 coins in the hole. So we've broke even at the very least. We've made 18 coins. But can we survive? Ooh, Zane. I didn't realize Zane was the final challenge. That's pretty brutal. Okay. I think we can take him. Good job, GG. All right, let's see how much this was actually worth. Remember, it cost 100 to enter the tournament. And the winner is Vaughn! Vaughn! That was a good fight. We hope you enter again. 818 tokens. Okay, so we octuple our investment. That's actually exactly enough coins to afford all the Seru bread we need. I think we need to buy 8. So, no time like the present. Alright, we gotta just kind of, we gotta retrace our steps a little bit. As we have opened some of the Sage's treasure chests. Okay, here's one. I smell something good. That smells so good, it's Seru bread. You wish to give the Seru bread to the Sage's treasure chest? Yes. Thank you. The Sage's hunger has been satisfied. Okay. Putting bread in chests. This is a necessary step to save the world. Down, down we go. What should we do? Something weird is going to happen, I know it. Calm down, Noah. Listen, I hear something. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm not impressed. You solved my riddle. Don't be scared. I'm Usha. Dr. Usha. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Hi, Dr. Usha. Don't be alarmed. This is a mechanical device. It is not the real me. I know not whether I will still be alive by the time you hear this message. I recorded this message just after sealing the Sage's Gate. This I did to protect the Warrior's Square from the approaching mist and its cohorts. If I am lucky, I will survive the mist long enough to meet you. Proceed with the Genesis Tree seedling. Heroes, drive the mist from Soul. So this is a man who knew that the Genesis trees would stop the mist before the mist arrived? Dr. Usha, he disappeared. Vaughn, how did Dr. Usha know we were here? We should take the Genesis tree seedling to Warrior Square like Dr. Usha said. Mysterious man, this Dr. Usha. Down we go to the deepest depths. I hope there's a save point somewhere nearby. Okay, good, a save point. Genesis Tree Monument. The construction of Soul began in the age of the legendary Emperor Atora I. It is said that Atora I chose this site because of the Genesis Tree. Since mythical times, the Genesis Tree has been considered the guardian tree of Soul. For some unknown reason, the Genesis Tree withered in the age of the Holy Emperor Atora IV. Atora IV moved the Genesis Tree to Biran Temple in keeping with the prophecy of Hari. This monument is dedicated to the memory of the Genesis Tree. Hari again. Fascinating. Alright, well, I've been at this for a little while, folks. I'm going to save and call it a night here. We will continue the conclusion of our adventures in Soul on the next stream. Everyone, please have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.